Hi everybody, it's Heather here with creepy holiday stuff. Let me find my live. There it is. Shoot, just lost it. 1 second. There it is. Wow. Hi Candy. Dang, my eyeshadows look huge. Okay, so I thought I would come and do a live. Let me see if the light helps. Whoa. Let me see if that helps a little bit. This is what I am doing. I'm making little miniature snowmen. This one is not done, but this is, I think she needs a man snowman. So I'm waiting for I have a leg, so I'm waiting for it to catch up so I could see if you could see this good. I didn't paint the actual styrofoam. I just went ahead and painted on it, you know, and did all my stuff. I don't really think I need to. I kind of wish I still might do it, put some glitter around her and stuff. But she's super cute, and this is so tiny. Hold on, let me see who's all here. Candy, Denise, Carla, Barb. All my ladies, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Norma's really tired, so she won't be here tonight. So let me show you first, like I just did. I made this little female snowman, a snow woman, and what I used was these little miniature. I don't even remember where I got them from. I can't see the box. Wait a second. My store Joann's don't have any more, and the snowmans they have online are all high priced. They're not on sale, so I searched and searched, and I got these, and I actually thought they were bigger. And when they came, I was like, oh dang, they're so tiny, and I'm like, oh how cute! I'll just like make little miniatures. I bought these at Consumer Crafts, and I think they're like $1. Super cheap. I don't even remember. Amazingly cheap. And I only got 8 of them because I wanted to fool around with them a little bit. Hi, Susie. Oh, yes. Barb, I put that on her because I want to try to think up some kind of face for her for that Christmas tree. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, anyway, so what I did was I purchased, oh my god, look at these little miniature wreaths. You can get these at Joann's. Aren't these super cute? I'm sorry, my husband's watching football over there, so hopefully he won't be noisy. One of these. And what I did was, here on the bottom, I just took some glitter glue. And it's, you want to see what it is exactly. It's a glitter glue. And I just kind of, you know, squirted some on here. And then I took my other glitter, my flaked glitter, and I just sprinkled it right on top. And then I kind of pushed it down so it doesn't look like a bunch of little worms, you know. And so I'm going to go a little more heavy on there. I think that'll look cute. And from last year, you know, I had these little tiny, you know, the little presents. You can get these, I think, at the Dollar Tree. I have to fix them because some of the bows are messed up. But from here, you can continue decorating. You know, you could add some presents on there. You can add some little berries on here. I mean, there's so much you could do with it. You can add some additional little greenery, whatever you want. Just be a little tiny decoration. And what I did was, so you could see, hopefully you could see good. Hold on. I took the little tiny rhinestones that come in little packets, and I just hot glued them right on there. And then I had this little thing that had little red balls on it. Where is it? Oh, here. And I just took the red balls off and I glued it on 2 pieces of this. I just cut. I went inside here where you can't see. I cut and I hot glued them on there. And I put a little bit of boa on there and drew her face, painted it. And it's so freaking cute. Oh yeah, my husband's a big time Bears fan. Consumer Craft. Yes. I've never bought from them before, and I just happened to find these on there. So I was like, I'm going to try it. Okay, so I was thinking she needs a man snowman, right, to go with her. So I went to Joann's, and because you know my other snowman, I have the little black top hats. Well, unfortunately, the really tiny hats they have are little cowboy hats. So I'm going to have to doll it up a bit to make it look more like a snowman. Also, it's big. Look how big. So I was thinking of maybe putting it off to the side and pinning it there and seeing how it looks. And if it just doesn't look good, then I'll give him some boa hair, or I will make like a little sock beanie for his head. I think that'll look cute too. But what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to draw his little face, get it all painted up, and then attach him to this. Just something really simple. And thought you guys can join me for that if you'd like. Oh, and look, I have these. These are from last year too. I think I got this at a Dollar Tree. But I was thinking, oh, if I cut it down, I could actually hot glue it, and it could be a little tree in the background. Isn't that cute? Look at, let me get a closer view for you. These aren't even glued. See, look at that. Wouldn't that be cute? Like a little tree. Can you stuff the top of the hat so it doesn't come down so far? Yes, actually, Candy, I might give that a try. Put something in it so that it sits a little higher. And then I got to see how to place it. Because like I said, look, it's a cowboy hat. So it's a little, you know, it's not the right kind of hat. So we'll see. But these come in a pack of 4. Hi, Lorene. Hi, Angela. Make sure I don't miss anybody. If you pop in here, say hi. And if you're new, let me know where you're from. Also, if you're new, my name's Heather. I'm with Creepy Holiday Stuff, and I like to make a little bit of everything. I haven't been going super heavy on the creepy, but I can definitely do creepy. I have some stuff to do creepy. I just don't know if I should do it on this page. Anyway, I love making stuff. I like making styrofoam head art, wreaths, just little things like this. I have fun crafting. Okay, so let's get started. And this is going to be super simple. And if you do decide to get one of these and you want to paint it, you've got to make sure you get a super, super small outlining paintbrush. This is an 18. Okay, see how tiny that is? Okay. And because it's so tiny for me, sometimes I make some mistakes there, but it's okay. I'll just go back and I'll fix it. But before I get started, I'm going to bring the camera up close so you can see how I draw it better, okay? So I already got my water. I got this. And I think I like that tree right there. What do you guys think? I don't know. I might make these in like little pairs. Maybe put them in my shop as little pairs. I don't know. Just thought something would be fun with. Okay, let me bring the camera closer so that you could see what I'm doing. Okay, and let me get paper towel. Okay. And if you guys, guys and ladies, spread the love, I'd appreciate it so much. Sorry I haven't gone live that much. It's the holiday time and it's been super busy. And I've been prepping for my, have a group live tomorrow. We're going to be doing a cute elf. So I've been busy, you know, getting that prepped up and getting heads ready. So, but I've had these little tiny snowmen for a little bit and I thought I got to do something with them. Where did my black paint go? Oh, here it is. So it's kind of hard to draw on these. It's very, one side of them has indents, like its eyes and nose. So I just turned it around because I don't want those indents. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt, but. And if you notice on her, I didn't give her nose. I may give her a little tiny dot there. But it's just such a small face, it's kind of hard. So, I would recommend painting it or glittering it because I don't know if you could see the texture. It's almost like alligator skin or something. You know, but I don't know. That one I didn't do. I didn't think it was super necessary, but looking at it up close with my glasses, it probably would look cuter if I put glitter or painted it. Hi Liz, thanks so much for joining. I'm just showing, this is made this little miniature snowman, or I'm sorry, snow woman, and she needs a snowman. So that's, we're just gonna do a little tiny project tonight. So I'm gonna start, and I'm not gonna go super fancy on the eyes because these are really small heads. And my vision is not great. Okay, so I'm going to do similar to her. Just get some oval eyes going. Kind of looks like a ghost. Oh, I forgot to get the stuff to make him his pipe. Dang it. Well. I'm going to give him the red nose like Frosty. Okay. It's really hard to see, so I'm going to go ahead and one thing is to make a mistake, just wipe it right off with some water and a paper towel. And like I said, I do make mistakes because it's so tiny. All right, let's get her snowman boyfriend ready for her. So I'm just gonna do oval. The only way I can do this is like doing a half C and then a backwards half C. And again, if it's not super even, where it's noticeable, I'll come back with white and do some touch-ups. I could already see it's a little bit not even, but that's okay. Hi, Barbara. First time watching from North Carolina. You watched the auction but never watched you cry. Aw. Well, thank you for joining. I thought I would just do a little miniature snowman. So I made a snow woman and she needs a snowman to go with her now. So that's what I'm doing. Just a little simple project, something fun. My husband's watching football, and I don't honestly know anything about football, so I thought, hey, I'm just going to craft. And I had these snowmen for a while, and they're from Consumer Crafts. You cannot beat the price, I'm telling you. If you like making little things like this, or you have a crafts show, oh my God, this would be perfect. Candy, this would be perfect for your craft shows too that you've been doing. Make some little snowmen. And you know what? Also, they're not limited to being on this little miniature wreath. You can actually, you know, hot glue the little tiny hook here, and they could be little ornaments. You can sell them in sets of like 6. Or if you want to, you know, get crazy and paint a dozen of them and get them all fixed up. Wouldn't that be so cute? Make little ornaments out of them. Hi, Joanne. So glad you popped in.
Hi, Joanne. Did you tell your friends early sorry, just in case I'm loud?
I tell them that you're watching football. Oh, I made that eyeball too big. Alright, let me just fix this here. Again, I can always go back in white and fix it. Liz, Heather does an amazing work. Oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. I order from them. Oh, you do, Candy? Awesome. I have to tell you, I was a little worried ordering because I've never ordered from them. And you know, when it's a new place, you're kind of like, oh. And it was good. The shipping did take a little bit of time. However, you know, I didn't purchase extra, you know, faster shipping, so. But I'm super happy with their prices. I was like, could this be for real? Wasn't that nice of Mr. Heather? Okay, we are going to give him some blue eyes to match his lady friend. Oh, that's big. I'm doing this while the black is still wet, which is not a good idea, but man, I need a magnifying glass on my glasses. I'm not used to doing work with this tiny stuff, and I can't see very good. So hopefully you all can see this all right. So if it doesn't look even, don't worry. I'm going to go back in my white, fix it up. And I'm not going to give him lashes because we want him to look like a boy snowman. Okay. And, you know, also you could put them, if you would like, you could get these. I have so many ideas. You could get these. And I was going to show you. You can paint. You know how I have the stands for the heads? Different sizes. There's this size small, then there's bigger. You can actually paint it, put some snow on there, and actually make a cute freaking a little snowman village or something, you know? So much you could do. This for sure I think I'm going to put in there with her. I like the way that looks. So it's not hot glued in there, so it doesn't look that great. I have some gold ones too. I never thought I'd use them. They've been sitting in a box up in my cabinet, and I was like, oh wow, I think I'll try those. So I'm going to give him an kind of an oblong round nose. I tell you, when you're making a snowman, when you put that red nose on there, it just brings it, you know, it brings it to life. It's like, oh, it looks like Frosty. So remember, I use the little corks, the wine cork thingies, to make a pipe. I'm hoping that really tiny one. If you hold on 1 second, let me see if I can find it so I can see if I have one.
Is Mr. Heather's fan on? Where's my chicken? Heather!
What?
Where's my chicken?
It's in there, probably on the top shelf. Okay, so it all fell out in my drawer, but I see a small one in here. So you can get these corks. They're like wine stopper thingies. And they come in all different sizes. And I think it's this size for my other snowman. But look at this. Wow, that's a big. I think it's too big for him. Dang it.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, this
Cut it in half.
Well, no, it's the girth. The girth of it is really big. Let me see.
Move, puppies.
Let me just see how bad it looks. Hi, Teresa. Helps to have a steady hand. Yes, it does help to have a steady hand. Mine is not always steady. Okay. I'm just going to see how well or how massive this is. Maybe it won't look that bad, but I don't think it's going to work. So I just get the little corks and I put a little thing in it. I don't run.
What?
Help me out here. Come here.
Hold on, my hand's full.
Okay, ladies. Look at, if I use that, do you think it's like way too big? And will it look funny? I see it big, but I think it'll look cute. What do you think, Ron?
Put it at an angle so it looks like it's, yeah.
It might work, huh? Ohio. Oh, Teresa is from Ohio.
Is my friend on?
What is that thing about Ohio? There's something and it's like, what's high in the middle? What's round on each side and high in the middle? Ohio. I think that's what it was.
So you're saying they're always high?
Hi, Deborah. I just saw you there. Thanks for joining. Okay. I don't know. I like it. His hat's too big, so his pipe's going to be too big also. So let's give him a mouth. When you're making the snowman's mouth, where's my black?
Woo!
I think that will work. I think so too, Candy. It's kind of big, but I think it looks cute.
So Candy, I'm offended. She didn't say hi to me.
Oh, Candy, Mr. Ron said Mr. Heather, Mr. Ron. He said he's offended you didn't say hi to him.
And I picked her as a winner.
Hi, Bobby. Ah, thank you for all the hearts and the likes. All right, so I'm just gonna make like a happy face, but you'll see, you know, a happy face little smile. But what you'll see is that where the pipe goes, I'm gonna add some paint in that area. Okay, so there's your regular happy face smile, right? Thank you, Liz. But over here, where his pipe will go, we're just going to kind of make it a little thicker to look like his mouth is partially open to hold the pipe. Then, of course, his little cheek thingies here. Okay. That is my brother, Robert. He always pops in and says hi. Alright. So, I'm too curious. I want to get this in there and see how it looks. Even though the paint is wet, I'm going to do it. Hi, Vicky. Alright. So, right where Ooh. This is kind of a big, ooh, come on, go in.
Oh, so you did see like Dallas quarterback threw it to one of their guys, and he wasn't even looking, he kept running.
Definitely want to use a smaller metal thing. Something smaller. That one pushed a little too hard on the styrofoam. So it pushed a lot of that paint in. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with my white. He's not wanting to stand. They don't balance very good. You'll want to, I don't know, you could sand it down or shave it straight down with a razor or something, and then he'll sit really good. I wasn't worried about it because I'm using these. I'm hot gluing them inside this. And that I better hot glue so it keeps falling. Thank you for sharing, Lori. Has he met Mr. Heather? Bobby, she's talking about Ron. Candy's in my group, and the ladies, it's funny. They chat with each other with Ron and tease each other back and forth, so they call Ron Mr. Heather. Okay, I was going to get some white to do a little touch-up. Hi, Peggy. So glad you popped in. How are you? Okay, so I'm just going to touch up in here. Man, that's not easy. It's so freaking tiny. Such a tiny area. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to my black. And
There you go.
Fix this little area here. And he's not perfect, but I think he's cute. Okay. Oh, no kisses for him with a pipe. Uh-oh. Well, you don't know what they do behind closed doors, Liz. He removes his pipe. All right. Normally, I use little black pom-poms for his buttons, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with blue rhinestones, embellishments, whatever you would like to call them. Oh, thank you for blessing the page, Joanne. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and just so you know, I think these are like 5 inches.
Come on, baby. Don't be fragile.
Yeah, about 5 inches tall. I think the blue will look pretty. Ah, thank you for the hearts. So I'm going to go ahead and attach them. And what I do is, it's very difficult because I have really fat fingers. I hold it and I get the tip of my paintbrush and I just dab a little bit of hot glue and I pop it on there. I'm live, Ron. He's really enjoying that game. Ah.
Whoa.
I didn't want to go there. Liz, you're funny. Okay. We're bringing him to life. Oh, thank you for sharing, Candy. Thank you, Teresa. Oh. Dang, hot glue. Okay, last one. Want to make sure. Trying to keep them in a row. Even. Best you can. Best you can. Oh, dang, he needs a scarf. Didn't even think of that. I'm not prepared. Wish I had the thin ribbon. That would be great. I don't. Alright, so I forgot to get a pin for his hat. I'm going to attach him in this so he's a little bit easier to handle because he's... So I just take this and I just hot glue along the ring here. And I just stick them right in there. Okay. I need to go get a stick pin. I'm sorry. I'm not like super prepared as I thought I was. Okay, I need a stick pin so that I can help it hold the let's see, Mr. Heather wants to go like Mr. Heather is funny. The girls have so much fun with him in group. He's a funny one. Sometimes I gotta go, whoa, don't get too crazy, Ron. Okay, so let me just scoot her over. I'm going to get this in here because I like it. I like that. I noticed I'm just going to have to hot glue that. Let me cut this and stab it in there because it just keeps moving. So I just turn it that way and I'm just going to pop it right in her side. Like this. I noticed that this glitter glue, it takes quite a while to dry because this is still wet. I don't like that. I like stuff drying fast. Alright. I'm going to hot glue her presents down.
Yeah!
Okay, like that. Thank you, Liz. Kind of at an angle. I think they're so cute. They're cute, especially if you have a little area. You know, just a little area. You don't want a whole bunch of stuff. Just a little accent of the holidays. Well, there you go. Super cute. And like I said, you know, you can add other stuff. Little flowers, the little balls, whatever you want to do. Little pine cone. I think I was going to put that on his hat. But I think I'll do a holly berry because this pine cone that would be super big. Whoops. Super big for his hat. Look at it. Way too big. Hi, Evelyn. Thanks for popping in. So glad you joined. That's great. He has a sense of humor. He has a major sense of humor. He's so funny. You guys would just love him. He's hilarious. We have what I don't know in my group when I go kind of a little bit late and the ladies are joking. We call that late night. What is it, Candy? What do we call it? Is it maybe it's just late night creepy or after hours creepy corner? It's funny. It's funny. Okay, so as I mentioned, the hat. Hi, Janelle. Hi, love. That's my daughter-in-law. Oh, I'm hurting bad laying down. Oh, Evelyn's not doing well. Sorry you're not doing well, Evelyn. I hope you feel better soon. The hat is too big for him, but I think that we can make it work. What do you think? It's too big, so unfortunately it's also a little cowboy hat. So I got to try to fix it so that it's not a cowboy hat. So I could either make it kind of go high there or turn it this way. He reminds me of something that way, and I don't even know what it is, but there's something he reminds me of. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do. So if I go like this. Alright, so I'm going to hide this. Also, if you get the stick pins, I ran out of red, but I did it with my other ones. I use it to hold the hat in, and I just paint it red and put some greenery, and it looks like a little holly berry there, so I don't think I'll need to stuff anything in his hat. I don't know, it's something about this way I like. It's not a traditional snowman, but I like it. We'll see. Just pop it in there. I'm not going to hot glue it yet because I don't know how it's going to look. Wow, went all the way through his head. Gonna have to try to go straight down. Ooh. So going straight down. Okay. I'm missing some comments. Oh wow, I didn't even see all these. I just did my job. Yes, and I'm glad I didn't hot glue it because I do need to add something under it because it's not any, you know, it's hollow, so definitely going to put something in there. And the hat's not even straight. Let's see. You know, he would look cute with a little tiny hat, like little beanie too. Alright, so since he's blue, I'm going to give him, a blue present. One thing about these little presents you get at the dollar store, the little ribbons are usually, they're usually messed up. Blue and silver. I think that's a nice combo. Okay. So he needs. I'm gonna. This little stick pin. For now, I'm gonna paint it red. Okay. So much you can do to make it look like a little holly berry. And I'm going to come in here, and this is where I'm going to be putting the presents. So I'm going to steal a piece of greenery. Okay. And get some hot glue. I have my glasses back on. Geez, this stuff is too tiny to even see. So I'll get some of the hot glue and stick it right in there. It's okay if it shows because I'm going to probably put another berry. Then I'm going to come back in and steal some more greenery in the area that I'm going to have the presents, so nobody will even know I did that. Hopefully this isn't too tiny.
Well, at least you got your little Cowboys to win with.
Okay.
Might not be NFL.
And just pop it in there like that. And dang it, the smallest. Remember, I took these little red things off of this little pick. And I'm just gonna hot glue it in here. And I'll put one more. Okay. And one more right there. I mean, the middle one doesn't match, but it's still cute, right? I think that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue the presents on. Hi, Becky. Thanks for coming in. I have for anybody that came in late, let me just show you. I made this little tiny miniature snowman. Yeah, actually, it's a snow woman. She's super cute. So she needed a snowman. So we are making her boyfriend right here. I get the little miniature wreaths. They come in a pack of 4, and you can get them at Joann's. These little presents, you can usually pick them up in packages at the dollar store. This is actually from a boa. I just cut the little tip of the boa. This is a pick that comes at the dollar store. I got this last year, but it's actually the top of the actual pick of some floral thingy. And I just clipped these off, and I used it as a little tree. And I took some glitter glue. This is the glitter glue I use. And I sprinkled it around the wreath, which it needs a lot more. I just haven't done that yet. And then I take my glitter, flaked glitter, and I sprinkle it all around. And then I push down on it so that, because when the glue comes out, it comes out in strings. You don't want it to look like little worms. So put that on there, push it down. Get yourself some little, like if there's a pick and it has a little pine cone on it, cut the pine cone off. You could put it on there. Little styrofoam gold ball, red balls, or however you want to decorate it. Oh, and then the little embellishments are glued, little rhinestones on there. Then painted the face. And for her boyfriend, well, husband-to-be, her snowman boyfriend, I use little quirks that you can get in packages at Joann's in many different sizes. This is the smallest, and it's quite large for him, but it looks super cute anyway, I think. So, that was for anybody that popped in. I didn't put enough glue on this. Popped in late. So I'm keeping my eye on Joann's online for when her snowmans online go on sale. Because they're charging full price for them. And I don't want to pay full price because all the ones I did, I was able to get really good deals on. And to be able to put them in my shop for a decent price, I need to get them, you know, at a lower price. So I'm keeping my eye on it because I have a customer that's wanting a snowman, another big one. But I told her, I gotta wait till I can get the body. Hush now. Oh, thank you, Liz. Isn't he adorable? You know what I need to do is I need to go outside and get him some stick arms out of my yard. Okay, so now let me see what I have ribbon-wise for his scarf. 1 second here. Unfortunately, the skinniest ribbon I have is 1.5 inches, I believe.
Is that one gonna be mine?
Oh, you like him? But that's her boyfriend. I made her, and then I hid this one online.
I just want a him.
You just wanted him? Okay, let me see. How many do you
I like the
say
blue.
You need another large snowman. I have a customer that wants a snowman because she purchased quite a few of the snowmen during the auction, and then when I think it was, she needed a lady snowman, or no, she needed a man. She needed a Sam, the snowman, to go with her lady snowman. So, yes, I do. But I mean, Joann has them online, and I know they'll probably go on sale soon, I would think. Hold on, I think my ribbon's in my cabinet. Did you guys bring me goodies too? No? Well, if you're drinking, or whoever you are, my other ribbon is in the craft room, and I don't want to make you guys sit and wait while I go in there, so I'm going to see what I could do just for the look, you know what I mean? Just so you could see the look. With this one, I just folded it, you know, just so it has the look so we can see what he looks like. But it's definitely too big. I don't want to keep something this big on his neck. It won't look right. I'll use different ribbon. And let's see how he looks. I think he's adorable. My daughter wants him. She wants to take him away from his girlfriend. Oh, probably should have did this before.
Can I throw everything you have inside the washer and the dryer? It's all Cody's. You gotta check, make sure nothing needs to. Cody said yes.
Okay, this is just too big. Too big. But I'm definitely not going to use this, but let's just pin it on there for now so you can see what it looks like. Just to get the idea. And again, if you make one of these, make sure that your pipe, the stick for your pipe, is really skinny. Because this styrofoam, when you push in there, it doesn't handle quite well. Okay. Oh, I need to give him snow. Let me give him some snow. Thank you, Evelyn. Aren't they super cute? I really, really, really like them. I'm not, like I said, I don't like that. That's going to be removed, and I'm going to use a different ribbon that I can actually form around him nicely. But I mean, she doesn't even need the Christmas tree, but I think it looks kind of cute. So I just take the glue, the glitter glue, and I just kind of put it around it. You can just put it on the tips. You can even put some on his hat. That's probably a good idea to make it look like the snow. It's on his hat too. I'll do that in a minute. Let me get here. And you see how it comes out looking like a worm? So after you sprinkle your glitter on it, after you do this, and get a good amount. You want it to look heavy. After you do that, then just tap it. And you're going to want to let this sit overnight because, like I said, I don't like the way this glitter glue is. This one is still wet. It takes quite a while to dry. Thank you, Teresa. Of course, I would normally go all the way around him. Go all the way around with the glitter. Oh, and then don't forget, if you have little pine cone, or if you have little holly berries, you just stick a little pine cone in there. Oh, it's so cute. And because I have 8 of them, Heather, I can call our Joanne's in the morning and see if they have more snowmen. Are you looking for them? Oh, heck yes, Candy. If they have them and they're on sale, if you can let me know, then I will PayPal you, and maybe you could get some for me, and I'll PayPal you for shipping and to pick me up some. That would be so awesome. Thank you so much. If you would, that would be great. Hi, Holly. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Norma is not here tonight with me, so I'm sorry. You think this scarf looks good? It seems like it's so bulky. Well, it's thick because it's the thicker ribbon. But I'm gonna get the camera, and I'll give a close up so you can see what they look like close up. And you know what? I didn't give her a nose. I mentioned I might put a little dot. Let me do that really quick before I do a close up, because you know what I should have made? I should have made the little carrot nose. Maybe on the other one I'll do a carrot nose. Hers will be smaller than his because she's a lady. And all she needs and all he needs is the little twigs for the arms. Thank you, Vicky. I think it's 11.5-inch, Candy. That's the big one because they have 2 sizes. They have 11.5 and 6.5. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you up close. If I can do this. There they are. The tree is a little crooked on her, but I will have to fix that. So these are miniature snowmen. They're 5 inches tall. Hi, Arla. Thank you so much for joining. I just made the miniature snowman. I had made her just a little while before I went live, and she needed her snowman, her partner, so I made him. I am going to look for a different scarf. Thank you, Becky. I don't know, because it just kind of stands out. It's too thick. And they're both attached to little miniature wreaths. And they have the little miniature presents. And I painted the face. And of course, I will come back once the faces are fully dry. I will use my gloss varnish, my Duraclear. And I will actually put this on their face. And it will protect their face and actually make the paint look so much more shiny, and it really brings out color. And oh my god, you guys, I totally forgot. Huh?
Snow.
Yeah, I'm using the glitter and the glitter glue. But I actually want to buy a different, something that shows up more. I did not give him highlights on his eyeballs. That's really important. He needs highlights on his eyeballs. So we're just going to do a little dot there and a little dot there. Okay. And I really like that. I like the pine cones or whatever they're called. So I'm going to actually hot glue that one there because I like it. And it has a little snow on it, so it adds to it. No, I'm going to go this way. There we go. Okay. All right, so now let me stand this up more. Move it back. There we go. All right. So I guess that's it. That was a kind of quick, but they are super small, so it doesn't take very long. You are very welcome, Liz. It's really fun. It's a cute little project. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I have the camera on me while I say my see you laters. No, I don't. Fingers. Sorry. Ooh. There. Okay. I think that's good. Anyway, these are cute little projects, especially if you have grandchildren or young children and you want to make something with them. This is something cute they can help you make. So, okay, well, they're so cute. Some people, thank you. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and say good night. And I'll be showing more of these as I make them. I bought 8 because I wanted to try them out to see how they are. You know how I do with them. And whoever wasn't here when I mentioned you can get these at Consumer Crafts, and they're super cheap, like $1 or even 97 cents. I don't know. It was really cheap. So now that I have them, I love them, and I'm probably going to get another batch. I just wanted to see how I did with them. How did you do the tree on the tree lady? The tree on the tree lady. Are you talking about this candy? Are you talking about this? The tree on the snowman or the tree on my head to be? Oh yes, please do, Candy. Thank you.
Yeah, to strip the ball from the bears and
You're welcome, Teresa. Thank you. I can't wait to do some more, and then I'll post them all together. Candy, if you're talking about this is just one of those head thingies. I have it on here so that it'll help. I put it on here so it helps give me inspiration to think of the face I want to do for her. If you're talking about the snowman, I cut the pick and bent it and stabbed it into the bottom of her body. Thank you, Vicky. Head to be. Oh yeah, head to be. Yeah, that's just a headband. Just a headband, and I spotted this. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta make a head to go with this. But a lot of times I do that. I'll get things for the head and I'll put it on the head, and I'll just wait and kind of look at it and get my ideas from there. All right, so yeah, it's super cute. Where did I get that from? I want to say Michael's. I think it was Michael's. They had a few different kinds. I have some other ones too. You'll see. I'll get them next time I go live. I'll show you guys. So, okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you for showing it all. Thank you, and thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for sharing the love, blessing the page. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching me make these little creations. They were super fun. So I'm going to get them all finished, get a picture of them, and then I'll post the total finished project. All right. Good night.
You need to turn it back on.